Hi and welcome to today's episode. So today we're doing a grounding yoga class which will include some meditation at the end. So I'm doing this theme today because I've personally felt that I'm quite scattered, and I felt like when there were stressful situations or energies around me, I've been feeling like it's really affecting me this week in particular. For example, this morning I went to the supermarket quite early to get all the stuff that, the things that are no longer found in some places, like flour and toilet paper, these things that are missing. And I just felt like I just noticed all the kind of energy, that feeling everyone's kind of feeling a bit tense because it's challenging, we're coming from a place of lack. And the thing though is that by having this attitude, we are lowering the vibrations of our body, and we're creating these little pockets of stagnant energy, of stress. And you can feel that, for example, in your physical body, in your muscles, or you can feel that in your energetic body, in, for example, tight breathing or things like that. And so by doing yoga, through movement, through breathing, and through meditation, we can really help to raise the vibration of our body. And there's never been a better time for this, because if we've got high vibration, we've got a healthy body, a healthy environment where actually diseases do not thrive in these environments. So it's a really beautiful holistic approach, and I really want to bring that to you today. So enough talking, and let's get into it. So we're going to start lying on our backs like I usually like to do. So please wear something comfortable, and perhaps have a bolster or simple cushion from the couch to have ready for your meditation later in the class. All right. So come to lie down. As always, I like to have gentle movement, these little wiggles and nudges as you come to lie down, whether it's the morning or the afternoon. So when you come to lie, allow yourself to move your wrists, your ankles, your hips, whatever feels good. And then eventually find a comfortable lying down position. So ensure that you've got a long neck. That's really important. So your chin is not kind of jutting back like this. It's hard to feel grounded when we're like that. So if you need, you can always place a thin blanket just underneath your head, or simply tuck the chin slightly in towards the collarbones, perhaps pressing gently in your elbows so you can shuffle the shoulder blades under. And if you're like me and you feel a bit scattered, you can bend your knees, press into the feet, gently curl the tailbone under so you can place it back down. Get that nice grounding feeling, and then extend one leg at a time. Good. So your ankles should feel nice and grounded. Tailbone, hips nice, connected down. Back of the heart, arms, and back of the head. Cool. So first, I'll invite you to observe, how does your body feel right now? Not trying to change anything or judge, make a story out of anything. Can you simply be the observer of your physical body? Can you feel any sensation, any point that's calling you right now? So for example, for me, my quadriceps, my thighs are a little bit tight. I'm feeling my chest is a little bit tight as well. That's cool, just noticing. And then you let go. Now I invite you to observe your breath. Your natural breath flowing in and out through the nose. Where do you carry your breath? In the belly, in the chest. We're going to take 3 grounding breaths together. So when you're ready, inhale through the nose, really fill up. Send the breath down the belly, allow it to travel in the ribs and in the upper chest. Exhale, open the mouth, cleanse it out. Good, 2 more like this. In your own time, really fill up. And exhale fully. Try to extend the exhalation. Good, 1 more. Imagine opening as you breathe in, grounding down towards the earth as you exhale. Good. And then allow your breath to be even, smooth through the nose. And if you need to exhale through the mouth, you can also do that any point through the class. Notice your energetic body before you start to move. Your energy level. And perhaps already starting to notice the slight effect of simply breathing and simply bringing your mind to the present moment. I'll invite you to place 1 hand on your belly and 1 hand on your heart. It's actually quite nice to place our hands on our body. You might be missing hugs from people like I am at the moment. So it's important to keep that connection with ourselves. A gentle touch. That cellular touch is so important. I'm going to do another episode on that actually. But for now, as you notice your breath, I'll invite you to set an intention for your class. Apologies, there's a bit of background noise today. Just the normal everyday activities which can be quite beautiful if you allow that to be part of your class. Good, so we're setting an intention. And if you'd like to join my intention for today, you can simply say to yourself quietly in your head, I am grounded. I am grounded. 1 more in your head. I am grounded. Good. That feeling of being grounded towards Mother Earth. That beautiful, calming energy down below. Good. Let go of your hands. Inhale, full body stretch. Reach the arms overhead. Point the toes. Wiggle the ankles and the wrists. Open and close the fingers. You can gently wet your lips. Swallow a few times. Cool. Bring the knees in towards the chest. Give them a big hug. Oh, you might feel some release through the lower back as you do this. Good. One more full body stretch. Inhale. Exhale, knees in. Perhaps raise the forehead very gently towards the knees, trying to keep the shoulders away from the ears. Good. And then bring the chest and the head back down. Open the arms out wide. Take a deep breath in. Knees drop to the right as you exhale. Perhaps feeling a couple cracks down the spine. Inhale, center. Exhale, drop the knees to the left. Oh, I don't have much space here. Maybe gaze to the right. Awesome. Inhale, knees back up. And then exhale, stay here. Grab the back of the legs, so the hamstrings, and you can sway gently side to side. Allow that organic movement, rolling one side to the next. Maybe flick the legs. Can you notice whether your ankles or your feet, anything is quite tense? Can you allow it to be a bit more floppy? Like a little happy baby. Awesome. We're gonna keep the belly up and in as we rock and roll up and down the spine. So you're gonna keep the chin gently in towards the collarbones, and using the legs to give you momentum, you're gonna roll up and down the mat. Just being very careful here. Enjoy the stimulation in the back of the spine. Doing 3 to 4 rounds. If that doesn't suit you, just roll onto your side. Use your upper hand to bring yourself up. Cool. We're meeting in our child's pose, so knees out wide, big toes to touch. Take a deep breath, open the collarbones, look forward. Exhale, send the hips back. Allow that chest to come down. Maybe walk the hands slightly forward, head comes down on the mat. Take a deep breath, send it to the back body, especially in the lower back, in the sacrum area. Exhale, feel free to open the mouth. Good. If you need to support your forehead, you can place your hands on top of each other, or maybe stack the fists on top of each other. You can also grab a block or anything that you may have. So we want to ground down through the forehead, gentle touch of the forehead down towards the earth. And perhaps massage the forehead by rocking the head very gently side to side. And repeat your intention. I am grounded. And if you feel like changing that intention, to suit what feels best for you, please do so. Good. Let's press into the hands. Inhale to your all fours. So knees underneath the hips. You can curl the toes or uncurl them, whichever way feels good. But imagine pressing actively down through the toes as if you can lift your knees at any moment. Good. Activate through the fingers. So you spread them wide and see your fingertips pressing down, so you kind of get that white color as you press through the fingertips and also through the knuckles, extending the fingers. Bring the shoulders back and down, away from the ears. Keep the belly button in towards your spine, and the gaze is slightly forward and down, so you've got a long neck. So you're not allowing your head to come down, you're getting nice integrated feeling through the spine. Good. Cat and cow. So inhale, lift the tailbone, drop the belly, look forward. Be mindful not to collapse down, so keep gentle engagement of your belly. Exhale, round the spine. Tuck the tailbone, tuck the chin in towards the collarbones. Keep it going like this, inhaling and exhaling at your own time. Really exhale, press the earth away, feel the connection down. Maybe even Closing the eyes for this last round. Feel your spine, feel your breath connecting with the movement. Good, we'll meet in a neutral spine. A bit of organic movement here, so take a deep breath. Exhale, knees. You can uncurl the toes here and the hips come to the right, back towards the heels. Inhale to the left and forward. So we're making gentle circles with your hips. Allow the elbows to soften, the shoulders as well to soften. And the spine has all these nice little wiggles. Imagine moving through the spinal rotators, the muscles around the spine, through the neck. Good, and then feel free to swap the direction of the circles, so hips come to the left, back, cross to the right and forward. So it's kind of like a figure of 8 shape. Got 5 breaths here. If you prefer to articulate the spine forward and back, you can do that as well. Taking deep breaths into the upper chest and then rolling the shoulders back. Maybe coming all the way to your child's pose again. It's really important to find your own movements that feel good. Not necessarily what I suggest, but what feels good for you. That's what yoga teaches us, to build that awareness about ourselves on multiple levels. Cool. We come to sit on our heels when you're ready. Bring the torso up. So this might not feel so comfortable. If you need a pillow underneath your sitting bones, please do so. Otherwise, a blanket under the knees. Good. We're going to inhale. Mostly the blanket to protect the knees. The pillow might not help because we're going to be moving. But just see how you go. So as you inhale, so inhale, bring the hips up, bring the arms up. Exhale, extend the arms forward, find your child's pose. Allow the head to rest. Good. Inhale, look forward. You're going to bring the hips up as you duck dive down the chest and then find yourself on your belly. Baby cobra. Inhale, deep breath here. Exhale, press into the hands, press back to your child's pose. Good. Inhale, up to your kneeling position. Exhale, settle here. Relax the shoulders. Let's do that again. Inhale, bring yourself up, arms float up. Exhale, reach forward, keep the belly engaged. Hands come down, chest comes down, head relaxes. Inhale, look forward, duck dive onto your belly. Baby cobra, press the top of the feet actively. Upper ribs tighten towards each other. Exhale, press back, child's pose. Inhale, up to your kneeling. Good, so we're flowing this. Exhale, settle here. So inhale, raise up, arms come up. Exhale, fold, child's pose. Inhale, look forward, baby cobra. Exhale, press back, child's pose. Inhale, up to your kneeling position. Exhale, relax the shoulders. One more at your own pace. Can you really connect with the breath and the movement? Exhale down. Good. Breathe in, baby cobra. Exhale, child's pose. And then come up to your kneeling position. Exhale, relax. Good. Deep breaths here. Just for a few moments, can you notice any subtle movement of energy through your body? Good. Walk the hands forward, find your all fours. Gonna curl the toes under here. So we're gonna inhale, cow position, so lift the tailbone, look forward. Exhale, bring the hips back, child's pose. But you're gonna keep the elbows off the mat, really activating through the hands. Inhale, cow. You can walk the hands slightly forward or wherever feels good. Exhale, press back to your child's pose. 2 more, inhale. Exhale. If you need to wiggle the hands as you do this, you can do that. Inhale, up, broaden the collarbones. Exhale, back, child's pose. Inhale, cow, look forward. This time as you exhale, you're going to press the feet, start to lift the hips up, downward facing dog. Exhale, settle in your down dog. Spread the fingers wide, shoulders away from the ears, so back and down, upper arms away from each other. You can bend the knees, deep breath here, press through the hands, lift the tailbone high, keep the belly engaged. Exhale, start to reach one heel down after the next. So you keep moving like this as you breathe, waking up the back of the legs one after the next. Oh, feeling any cracks? That's an excess air in my body personally. I'm quite a vata, if you know anything about Ayurveda. So grounding practices are really good for that. Good, settle in our downward facing dog. Deep breath here. Exhale, fully open the mouth, clear it out. Good, inhale, bring the knees down, look forward, cow position. Exhale, press back, downward facing dog. And we float. Inhale, knees come down, look forward. Exhale, press the hands, press the toes, hips come up, down dog. 2 more, inhale. Do it at your own pace. Exhale. And if that's becoming too much, you can just do child's pose instead of down dog. Good, holding our downward facing dog. Remember options, if you prefer, you can bring the knees down and have an active child's pose instead. Or even just extending one leg at a time back. Pressing back through the heels. Good. Keep breathing here, imagining the breath traveling up and down the spine as you breathe. Keep the chin in, tucked in towards slightly in towards the collarbones. Good. Release as you exhale, bring the knees down. Look forward, breathe in. You're going to bring your right foot in between the hands. Good, settle here as you breathe out. You can bring that right foot slightly further to the right. Engage through your front foot and through the back foot. Inhale, use your hands on your thighs if you need to bring yourself up to a low crescent lunge. Good, so really activate through the feet here, even spread the toes and ground through the feet. So you should feel that front thigh is engaged. You can even put your hand here, and if you press actively down and lengthen down through the tailbone, you'll notice that thigh switches on. So very subtle, but when we energetically connected, really feel the muscles engaged. Good. Same here with the glutes. The back leg is active, the toes are curled or uncurled, but you're pressing down, glute is engaged. Lengthen down through the tailbone. Good. Inhale, arms come up.
Exhale, relax the shoulders away from the ears. One more breath. Imagine lifting, lengthening the side body. Exhale, twist to the right. Arms come down, parallel to the earth. Good. Inhale, up. Exhale, look to the left, twisting as the arms come down. Keep it going. Inhale, up. Keep your belly up and in. Exhale, right. Inhale. Exhale. If it becomes too much for the arms, you can just let them go onto your hips. Inhale, up. Exhale, hands come all the way down. Good. Press into the hands. Lift the back knee up. Good. Step back. Find your plank position. Deep breaths here. Long spine. So the crown reaches forward. Heels reach back. Really press the earth away. Belly button engaged. Good. One more breath. Maybe bring the knees down. Good. So inhale. Shift forward. Look forward. As you exhale, you're going to lower all the way down in slow motion. Use your arm. Good. All the way down. Uncurl the toes. Inhale, baby cobra. Use the back muscles. Keep the chin long, the chin in, so long neck. Exhale, relax. Good. We've got 2 more. Inhale, press the top of the feet. Baby cobra. Maybe hover the hands. Use the back muscles. Exhale, down. Really important to work the back muscles. Inhale, press the feet down. Baby cobra, long neck. Exhale, relax the the forehead down. Good. Curl the toes under. Press into the hands. Come back up to all fours. And then send the hips back. Either child's pose or downward facing dog. Whatever feels good. One last breath here. Open the mouth as you exhale. Really fully. Good. Inhale, bring the knees down, look forward. Step the left foot in between the hands. Use your hands here to guide the foot if you need. You can bring that foot slightly toward the left so it's a bit more stable for you. Press through the toes, through the foot. Use your hands if you need as you inhale up to your low crescent lunge. Again, so we're placing our hand on the left thigh. Press to the front foot. Engage that front thigh. Good. Your tailbone is gently reaching down. Glutes are engaged. Back foot engaged. So as if you can lift that knee up. Really containing, really using our muscles. Good. Inhale, arms up above. Exhale, relax the shoulders away from the ears. Good. And I should say here, if this is too much on your knee, use padding here, a thin pillow, a blanket, whatever you need. Just be really careful here. And if you prefer, you can always come up. Cool. This time we're going to inhale, lengthen up. Exhale, twist to the left. Open the arms parallel to the mat. Inhale, up, look forward. Exhale, look to the right, twist. Arms come down. One more on each side. Inhale, up. Exhale, twist left. Inhale, up. Exhale, right. Good. Inhale, up. Exhale, reach the hands down. You know what's coming, so we're pressing the earth away. Lifting the back knee up and then step back. Find your plank. You can always skip this if it's too much. Otherwise, I'll give you an option to do full vinyasa. So inhale, look forward, shift forward. Exhale, release all the way down, knees down if you're, unless you're quite experienced. Inhale, baby cobra, or perhaps upward facing dog. So press the top of the feet, press through the hands, lift the thighs up. Exhale, press back, downward facing dog. Good. Open the mouth, clear it out if you need. Awesome. When you're ready, bring the knees down. And And come to sit on your back. Kneeling position. Take a moment here. Hands can be palm facing up. Feel the energy. Imagine grounding through the sitting bones, heavy down with your legs. Good. You're going to come to sit slightly onto the left. So I'm going to face you as I do this. So I come to sit on the left, and my left ankle, the toes, slightly come on the right ankle. Good. I ground through your right hand. So I'm doing part of the pre-meditation asana, pre-meditation poses of the Ishta Kriya practice by Mark Bredner. I'll put that in the notes. So it's really good to open up our channel to get ready for meditation. So you're grounding through the right hand, and you inhale the left arm up and over towards the right. Good. Deep breaths here. Can you relax the left shoulder back down? And maybe imagine your left pinky finger slightly internal rotating, facing down. You can even soften the eyes down. And imagine the breath traveling down from the spine all the way up the arm, opening the side body, the left side of the body. As you exhale, the breath comes all the way down, grounding the earth. One more here. Good. Inhale, lift the arm up, lift the head. Exhale, hand comes down. Good. Inhale, center. Exhale, sit on your right foot over the ankle. Ground through the left hand. Inhale, right arm up and over to the left. Good. Maybe gently soften the right shoulder back down. Little pinky finger of the right hand faces down. Good. Again, find your breath lifting from the ground up as you breathe in. And then exhale all the way down and beyond, rooting down the earth. One more full breath cycle here. Good. Inhale, reach the right arm up. Exhale, release all the way down. Good. Bring the legs forward. You can give them a little shake here, tapping the back of the legs. Good. And do a few circles here with the feet. Keep the focus of your eyes on your feet. Say hi, feet. Swap the directions of the circles if you haven't done so already. Good. And then finding our Dandasana. Remove the flesh from underneath the sitting bones if you need. You can bend the knees and support your hips here with the cushion if you need as well. So I used to find this posture really challenging, and I still do. So if you've got tight hamstring or tight lower back, this will be difficult. So just prop yourself here. Good. Knees can be bent if you're still new to this posture. Good. Hands either side the ribs. Keep a long neck. Imagine you've got one little cord here holding you from the crown of the head, and the head is gently pressing back to an imaginary wall behind you. Good. Keep breathing here, imagining the breath making its way up as you breathe in. And as you exhale, traveling down, rooting down the earth. Good. Two more here. Toes flex back towards your face. Keep belly engaged. Good. Inhale, reach the arms up and over. Keep a long spine. As you exhale, reach forward and then down. Inhale halfway, so look forward, lifting up and out of the waist. Remove the flesh from underneath the sitting bones if you need. Exhale, start to round the back, round the chin. Allow the shoulders to soften. So you're finding space in the back body here, especially in between the shoulder blades. Very gently, perhaps nod the head. Yes and no. Very, very subtle. If you'd like to open the palms to face up, to help release. And if your back doesn't do well with too much bending forward, just be mindful. You can just stay further up and just have a nice long spine. When you're ready, press through the hands, articulate the spine all the way back up. Head comes last. Good. We're going to open the legs in a V shape. As for that last one, again, you can have a slight bend in your knees or support underneath your sitting bones. Good. Inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale, reach forward and then down. I'm going to come slightly further back. Good. So inhale halfway, so gently gaze forward. Exhale. Sorry, I'm cramping through my left hip. Exhale, reach all the way down, tuck the chin. Good. So if you're like me and you've got tight hammies, this can be quite difficult, this posture. So we just want to be gentle here. Keep breathing in and out. Find space in the back of the legs, in the back of the spine. Relax the face, relax the shoulders. Good. When you're ready, use your hands to curl yourself all the way back up. Good. Knees come in towards each other. Give yourself a big hug here. So first you're going to inhale, long spine. Hold on to the front of the shins. Exhale, round the chin. Just mindful of the mic here. But round the chin as far as it goes, maybe touching the knees. Big hug to yourself. So allow a bit of slack in the arms so you get that nice rounding in the lower back. Inhale, gaze up. Come to lie on your back. If you want to work your core, you can extend the legs and then gently lower all the way back using your core here. Vertebrae by vertebrae until you come all the way down. Cool. Bend the knees, give them a big squeeze. Feet come down. You can lightly brush the back of the heels here with your fingers. Palm of the hands down on the mat. Elbows nice and grounded. Again, long neck, so gently tuck the chin if you need. Good. You can press into the elbows slightly to curl bring the shoulder blades down and under. We're going to find a dynamic bridge here. So as you inhale, press into the feet, press into the arms, curl the tailbone vertebrae by vertebrae up towards the sky. Engage your legs, engage your glutes, open the front body. Exhale, relax all the way back down, vertebrae by vertebrae. Good. Inhale, back up. Exhale, down. One more here. Inhale, curl up. Option to hold here. If you feel warm enough in the shoulders, you can tuck one shoulder down after the next. Grab onto the fingers, interlace the hands. Really press the hands. Press the hands down and press the feet. Engage your glutes. Imagine the legs are energetically drawing towards each other. And keep your core engaged here as well. Good. And most importantly, keep breathing. When you're ready, exhale, gently release the hands, release the spine, vertebrae by vertebrae, all the way down, knees come in. Good. If you need to bring the head up, full flexion, you can do that. And then bring the head all the way back down. Feet are down as wide as your mat. You can bring the arms out wide. Even bend them cactus arms. Make sure you've got a long tailbone, so if you need to lift the tailbone and place it back down, so curl it down, curl it under and then place it back down, you can do that. Deep breath, open the front body. Exhale, knees drop to the right, as far as they go. Perhaps gaze to the left. Inhale, knees come up. Exhale to the left. Drop the knees, gaze maybe right. Good, one more on each side. Inhale up. Exhale, drop right. Good, option to hold here. Maybe grab the wrist above your head if you've got opening through the shoulders. Good, getting nice expansion on the front body as you breathe. Nice grounding sensation of the shoulders down as you exhale. Can you notice your mind? Bring it back to your breath, to your body, to your intention. Good, when you're ready, knees come back up, use your core. Exhale, drop the knees to the left, as far as they go. Maybe reach the wrists again above the head. It can be nice opening feeling. So you should feel nice opening through the front of the hips, especially here the right hip flexors. And you can gently tuck the tailbone under so you get that nice opening here. Keep breathing here. Imagine creating expansion on the breath in and grounding on the breath out. Feel free to open the mouth. Couple more breaths here. Soften the face. At this point of the practice, you're always welcome to pause the video if you want to hold a bit longer in any posture. When you're ready, we'll bring the knees back up. Give them one last big squeeze, really tight in towards the chest. Maybe bring the head up. And exhale, release all the way back down, Shavasana. Bring the legs all the way down. Arms flopping down. We're going to take one full breath here, really expanding. Feel the belly swell up and the chest. Open the mouth, empty it out, really sigh it out. Melt down. Good. Complete natural breath here. Complete surrender. You may wish to imagine gazing up in the space between your eyebrows at your third eye center. Perhaps visualizing a white light, any colors perhaps flicking through. Can you connect with the sound of your own breath? Gazing at your third eye. Soften the face and the jaw. You can hold here for a bit longer. Keeping your breath and your Soft gaze up towards the third eye as your point of focus. Good. Start to wiggle the fingers and the toes when you're ready. Maybe rock the head gently side to side. Any movement that feels good here is welcomed. Eventually roll onto your side. Use your upper hand to bring yourself up to a comfortable seat for the meditation. So grab your bolster or just a simple cushion is perfect. You can sit cross-legged or straddling a bolster if you've got one. If you need support, you can come by a wall and have a pillow at the base of your spine, so you're softly resting the base of the spine against the pillow or the wall. Allow the hands to rest on your laps. Maybe allow the palms to face down. You can gently rock side to side, forward and back. So you've got nice grounding through the sitting bones. Find your plumb line. Allow the spine to be nice and long. Crown reaches up. Again, imagine that piece of string reaching up. Head is gently pressed into an imaginary wall behind you. Take a deep breath. Allow the shoulders to slightly raise. Open the mouth. Exhale. Relax the shoulders away from the ears. Notice your breath here. Good. As your next inhale, I'll invite you to count to 4. So inhale 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale 1, 2, 3, 4. Good. Keep it going. Inhale 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale 1, 2, 3, 4. Keep it going like this at your own time. Counting for 4 and exhaling for 4. As you do this, you may start to extend the exhalation so that you inhale for 4 and exhale for 5. Maybe you can get it to 6. Maybe even more, 7 or 8. Not forcing it, just gently breathing. Count to 4 and exhaling, count whatever you can get to, maybe 6, maybe 7. 1 or 4 round in your own time. Keep your mind focused on your breath. When you're done, observe that beautiful stillness that's created. Keep your attention on your natural breath here without the counts. You can either stay here following your breath, or maybe gaze internally up towards your third eye. Internal gaze here with the eyes remaining closed. Can you see any light? Just a few more moments of intention here. It's normal if things come up, don't worry. Just stay here observing. Again, you can stay here if you've got that beautiful stillness. When you're ready to come out, bring your attention back to your body. Allow the breath to deepen. And wiggle your fingers. You can press down through the thighs, just pressing gently down along your thighs, all the way down the shins. And you're going to hold here for 10 seconds, really grounding down through your ankles, all the way down on your feet, whatever you prefer to reach. Holding another 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1, and then release. You can open the eyes if they're not open already. Good. Take a deep breath in. Arms come up above the head, palms to touch. Exhale, lower the hands in front of the heart center. One last time, I'll invite you to come to your intention. Imagine flowing that intention for the rest of your day. Soft bow of the head towards the fingers. In a gesture of gratitude, I say to you, Namaste. Thank you.